Holy Spirit,
They better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Good morning, everybody. Hi.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit,
It's
activate.
like my husband have two jobs. I don't have
Hey,
to hear,
hey, they say I
girl.
ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit,
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
They
activate.
better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You
activate.
better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey, hey,
Activate. Let's go.
they say I ain't saved cause I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need and that's it. They always in my business cause they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way. So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get them, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get them, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
You can
Hold on.
Pretty sure everyone's activated. I'm pretty sure everyone is activated. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my show. Okay. The Sean David Way Show. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everyone. How are y'all? Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I missed me. Just kidding. Totally didn't. I'm annoying. Please hit the like. Sean, please get me back in coffee. What? What happened? You out of coffee, girl? What happened? Hold on. I'm nosy. You know I'm nosy. What? Oh, the chat is moving fast. The chat is moving fast. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, morning to you. Oh, you got Buddha from coffee, girl. Ooh, girl. The only way that we can get you back in is like $4. I don't know. Are you mad at me? Because it's given I'm mad at you if you're not in there. What happened? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, wait a minute. Was you the one that came from my boot chillaxing? Did you come for chillaxing? Because that's a $500 fee. Absolutely, that's $500 fine. If that's what that were, I think because I think what was that you? No, of course not. Then why are you gone? Why are you not in my life? Why are you out of my life? I don't know. Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, it keep dropping you. Oh, but you got to talk to Discord. I don't know them like that. I don't know them like that. I don't know them like that. You got to tell Discord. Look at how I'm trying to be in Sean's life. I clicked the link. It says deactivated. No, that's a me thing. Yeah, I did that. Why is what we're trying to figure out. Why I did that is what we're trying to get to. Okay, because when you get the boot and you click that link, basura. Okay, that is this like no and no is what that word, but I love y'all. I love y'all. Scotty says, "Hey Sean, hi. I wish you can get your own talk show." Where are we? Is this not a talk show? Okay. You mean like how you doing? You mean like that? How you doing? You mean like that? You want me to, you want me to be prime time? Oh. I get it. I want me to be prime time too. You know, it just is what it is. Okay. I don't think we're knocking on the right clear people doors. Okay. But I love y'all. I love y'all. Lisa says you guys have no idea what you're missing out on coffee. Agreed. They don't know. They're missing out, sweetie. They're missing out. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, they'll get, you know, in the groove and come on over with their $4 and try not to be like Brazilian and get the boot because we still trying to figure that out. But I guess we'll figure that out. You know what I'm saying? But I love all of y'all. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. We have been live almost 10 minutes. Please hit the like. Okay, I would really appreciate that. Hello, everyone. Hi, Tamia. Hi, Boo. Eccentricities. Lisa, hello. The receptionista. Yes, hello, sweetheart. Hi, Shantae, period. Roses are red. I love that name. Beauty Pam. Rosa says, fixed her fight is a joke. What do you mean? Do you mean by like they definitely didn't fix it, or she's a joke because they fixed the fight? Shout out. Hi, Karen. Hi, Lawanda, Bella, Diva. Good morning, sweetheart. Stony. Hi, boo. Doris. Hello. Hi, Ro. Good morning. I love y'all. I really do. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone here. Hi, Unique. Hi, sweetheart. I love y'all. I do. Dorothy says you look amazing. Young and skinny. Young and skinny. Because that's what it's giving. No, I ain't got no sense. Trust that this is my nightmare. It absolutely is. And good morning to you, Trust. I love you. Hi, Diamond. Good morning, sweetheart. Hi, Almond and April. Dorothy, hello. I love y'all. Cuba. Okay, we're almost at our 2-minute mark. Cuba, hello. Yes, skinny. Skinny is what I want to be. I want to be skinny. Hi, Hartford. Hi, sweetheart. Fruity Pebbles. Hi. Hi, boo. Yes, I love y'all so much. Hi, Della. Hi, babes. Bree. Hi, Bree. Where you been at, girl? Hi, Bree. Hi, Miami. She says she's smarter than you think. Where, and why she did not show Junior at the Boston event? Because he wasn't there. Junior is with Lord Tareen. Tessa. Sorry, I didn't mean to say Tareen. He's with Tessa. Okay. Junior been going to another church. Okay, because a lot of the sisters don't go to that church. Okay, they go to another one. I always know where Junior at. Junior was at church this morning. Okay, well, was it this morning or yesterday morning? This morning. It's this morning. Junior was at church. Okay. Now Chrisean is at her church. Junior is not. Okay. I always keep tabs on little Junior. Okay. On our few. On our our virtual nephew on few. I be knowing exactly where Junior at. Do y'all want to see where Junior was at? Y'all want to see? He's not with Chrisean. He's not with her. That's why she haven't been showing him. Yes. But she swears she loves him so much. The crustacean swear, oh, she's such a good mom. She doesn't let him out of his sight, out of her sight. Girl. Okay. Yeah, he was at church. Hold on, I'll show y'all. Hold on, he was at church this morning. I keep tabs on little Junior. All you gotta do is ask, like, Sean, you know where Junior at yet? Sean, you know where Junior at yet? So do. Oh, poor little buddy. Look at him at church with shorts on in the cold. Look at it. Look at little Junior. Oh, Junior. Look at him. Look. That was this morning. Okay. He's at church. He's with Tessa at church. Okay. And Tessa and Tareen, they go to the same church. So I'm pretty sure Chrisean's probably going to be pissed. Okay. Because if you look at Steele, hold on, let me pull, because this little Junior, look at him. Oh, he's so cute. He looking at him like, who the hell are you? Is how Junior looking at him. Look at Junior. Oh, look at him. You see, and you can tell that she be putting straight filters on him because look at his skin, all of that. You can just tell like he is missing a lot of like nourishment throughout his body and whatnot. Okay, is it hot there? No, it's not hot. It isn't. I think that they have him in shorts because it's a little easier with like diaper changing and stuff like that. So yeah, but this was this morning. I think that's his uncle. Yes, this is his uncle. Okay, this is their eldest brother. Okay, who is not by Eugene, correct? He has his own father. This is their firstborn, or I should say Charla's firstborn. Okay, so yes, this is Chrisean's brother. All right. Yes. So please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Okay. Absolutely. It's been hot in Maryland. Yet probably to adults. Probably to adults that eat well. Warmth hits you differently when you're malnourished, underfed. Okay. It hits you a little different. It may be warm outside to me, but if you're thin, than me, because I'm pretty skinny, it may be a little colder. That's what that word. Yes. Not the summer. Like right now it's nice outside here. It's warm. But you can still have on like a little jacket. It's not like hot to where you're just, because if it was so hot, then why does he have on a hoodie? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? What do you got a hoodie on for? My kids don't wear hoodies in the summer. I don't wear hoodies in the summer unless it's at night and it's a little chill, a little breeze. I'll go throw in a little jacket, a little sweat jacket, But if it's like hot, then why does he have on a hoodie? See what I'm saying? Now, if he had on a t-shirt and some shorts and he was fine. It's probably warm, a little warmer. Probably just didn't want him to overheat, or anything like that. But what's the hoodie for? If it's hot, that's confusing. It's like somebody with a winter coat on, jeans, boots, gloves, hat, and sweater saying that they're hot. Okay, well, take off some of that shit. We'll take some of that off. And you may not feel that way. It's like, how are you hot with all these extra clothes on? Just like how was it hot outside with a hoodie on? I'm hot, a little t-shirt, a little tank top, and some shorts. Is what I would have put them on if it was hot outside. I'm not putting no kid on. Again, if it's the summer and it's like a little breeze out, because sometimes there are like breezy mornings, or when it's kind of frigid weather outside. The weather don't know what they want to do. I don't know if it want to be hot or cold, rain or just be clear. Then Sean, it snowed a little bit this morning. Yeah, it snowed here, too. It was just a little bit, but it still snowed when I woke up this morning. I looked outside of my car. I said, "Is that fucking snow?" I'm like, oh no, honey. But yeah, it did snow here too. So yeah, but yeah, I got to address some layers. Yeah, I don't understand why he has on. And as you see, this picture was posted an hour ago. Okay, so Steve, he puts Steele is what his name is on social media. Says, saw my little mellow yellow fellow today in church. Miss him so much. I said, hello, my mellow yellow fellow. I'm your favorite uncle, Uncle Terrence, the Barons. I am grateful. Thank you, Jesus. Terrence, did anybody say your bald head ass to call him a little mellow yellow? His name is Junior. Okay, and you can call him Jesus if you're crazy. Because that's what his mama call him, and that's what she is. I said, oh, you got your nerve. Don't be calling him mellow. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't even know him. You don't even know him. You didn't even go here. No, Coco. Because he have to call him mellow. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Okay. Can I call him Count Chocula, Terrence? Can I call Terrence a Boston baked bean? Can I call him 2 o'clock in the morning dark? 2:35 a.m.? Because it wouldn't be right if Chrisean Jr. said, I just saw my uncle and it's just like closing your eyes. He the same color as closing your eyes. Hey, my little favorite, close your eyes, and you the same color uncle. Don't be calling him mellow yellow. Big head hoe. I said, oh, you got your parents. That's why nobody buying that book. Nah. You show everything but somebody buying it. You keep showing the book and showing us your sisters keep coming down there dry. I saw China just went down there not too long ago. Musty. She very so much was. Pew is what the picture was given. Got your nerve. Almost a mellow yellow. His name is Chrisean of the Junior. Okay? Talking about mellow yellow. You mean malnourished? Saw my little club, foot, few. Chrisean Jr. like this in your arms. Who the are you? That's how he looking at you. Chrisean Jr. like, Tessa. Who there? Chrisean Jr. was looking at him like that baby was looking at Chrisean Jr. Like Peter, little baby. August. And that is her name. Yeah, you're getting doxxed, August. Because you no. Ooh, August. That's her name. Her name is August. Okay? Now we didn't appreciate you coming for all the foo-foo like that. With your little pretty self. Girl. You don't have to do our foo-foo like that. Now her name is August. And she's still. It was a fry on the table. And it belonged to her. It wasn't hers. She picked it up and she ate it. She's a thief. Okay? So she steals, is what we figured out. Okay? She been over there hanging out with Baby Love. With Diddy Baby. They steal. Okay? Now we're gonna look further into you, August, girl. Nah, you got your nerve doing all that tall little few and the few ain't doing nothing but take his hat or his hood off. Got your damn nerve. I said, look at her. Then go to your daddy. You gotta do all that. So I'm gay. So little Junjun was at church with this stranger, with this strange man that always got on these damn hats. Okay? Because he's 2 years younger than his mama. I said, Charlotte, how you in your 50s? And your son about to be in his 50s too soon. Because he was 44. Literally. Charlotte. Oh my God. Grell. How y'all almost the same age? He's tapping my mama. We're almost the same age. Grell, he for real. Charlotte, what, 55? 56? He 44. I said, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Girl, how was you in elementary school figuring out your times tables 3 months pregnant? Oh my God. What was you doing at the park? What was you doing under that slide, girl? It's like, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. She's 60. Okay, good. Even worse. I don't want to be in my 60s and my child and about to be in their 50s. Like, whoa. You know? It's like, what the hell? Wowzers. She kicked it off early. She ain't waste no time. And I'm going to leave it in. We can do it all night. Yes. Charlotte. Here. So moving right along. Now look at little few. Look at our few, girl. Look at the baby. Look at Junior. Yes, he's 44. We just talked about that last night in coffee. That's how I remember. He's 44. Look how Junior looking at him. Look at little Junior. Oh, he's so cute. I just want to hold him and give him a Chico stick. Some non-ladles, but he can't eat them. I just want to take him out for ice cream so bad. This poor baby don't even know what the love of ice cream is, Lord. Oh my word. Oh my word. So this is him. I just want to give y'all a little update because I was just talking about him in the chat and like wondering what Junior's doing. Junior's just at church this morning, okay? He doesn't go to the same, they don't go to the same, well, two of her sisters go to the church that Chrisean goes to, the Faith City. But hold on, cause my girl, cause she got the terrain. I think Chrisean is gonna be really mad at Tessa because look who else was at church today. Same church. Y'all know I'm nosing. No, I'm nosing. Oh, it's not. Oh, I should have saved it. Was it on her highlights? Let me see. Maybe it's on her story. Oh, her grandbaby's birthday. So cute. Okay, well, it is on her story. I'm so glad I looked. But look, guess who else was at church today? Same church. Same pews. All of that. Look who else was at church, y'all. See, she was praise dancing today. Go on, Tareen. Let him use you, girl. I mean, Tareen, yes. Use the Lord. Use her. Use her. Look at her. Go on, Tareen, girl. Yes, let him use you, girl. Yes, hallelujah. Yes, go, girl. You better go. Yes. Put your arm up how you put it up. Yes, girl. Go, Tareen, girl. Yes. Spin. Spin. You're a pony. You're a pony. You're a pony. You're a pony. Yes, Lord. Use the Lord. Bless her. Yes. Yes. Turn. Yes. Yes. Run, girl. Run. Run to the dying ground. Yes. This is anointed. Go on, girl. Yeah, run back over to the front and show them, girl. Yes. Nah. Let them use you. It was wonderful. It was beautiful. Yes, girl. Ooh. Y'all want to see it again? Y'all want to see it again? I saw the whole thing. I think it was on the church's what's that? Because I follow the church too, because I'm nosy as hell. Girl, I gotta know everything. Yes. I might as well be hanging out with them. Oh, not no. Why y'all do that to her? Y'all talk about some no. Why are y'all so mean? Y'all say, Sean, no, we don't get it. My little 6-year-old grandbaby do better than that, Sean. Y'all tried. Chrisean could never. She don't say talking about God. Like, okay. But yes. Ooh, that was beautiful. Ooh, that was beautiful. Look, y'all can't hate y'all whole life. Sean, today's a poly girl. That's why I say y'all want to see it again, because it's Sunday. You see all these people in the chat letting the devil use them, girl. Y'all be having y'all nerve. Hey, Reese the Cup. Hey, Toya, my boo. Hi, I'm a Pisces. Hi, boo. Hey, y'all. See y'all in chat. Trucker, hey, girl. Sade, hey, girl. I love y'all. I'm sorry. We started the show, but I love y'all. I don't want y'all to think that I don't see y'all, because I see y'all and I love y'all. Guys. Y'all don't want to see the Lord use a Tareen again, because Chrisean got mad that Tareen was at church with Chrisean Jr. Now y'all know Tareen missed that boy. Y'all know she loved Chrisean Jr. Y'all know she loved Feud. She loved him. She loved him. And that would be sad. Like if she was in church and she couldn't like walk up to him and say hi, you know, because people recognize her. I feel like people recognize her. I feel like if he seen Tareen, he would be happy. I think he would like smile, genuinely like smile, and be like, oh, that is so sad. That is so sad. Oh, this is sad. And they at church. Because that's the church that Charlotte go to. Okay. That's not that state. Bree. Bree like, oh well, John. Oh well. Tareen had on a Dr. Robotnik robe. Why? I'm not doing this with y'all today. It's Sunday. Oh my word. Why? Okay, so the majority of the chat, I'm gonna just listen to y'all. The majority of y'all saying that, okay, y'all want to see the praise dance again. Y'all are not the holy electric slide, Tania. Girl, go next door. Y'all is tripping. It was giving Mortal Kombat. Rudy, stop, because it kind of was. I don't want to agree with y'all. I love Tareen. I like her. Y'all know Tareen be watching us. Oh my God. Yeah, Tay baby, I love her. Tay girl. Oh my God. I do. I like Tareen. She's like grown on me. Yeah, I like her. That's my girl. I do. I like her. And I feel like out of all of the people, hi REI, hi Boo. I feel like out of all of the people in their family that Chrisean Jr. has been around, I think he really took a liking to Tareen. I think he really loves, like, that's his, you know. I do. I feel like Tareen, Tessa, and Chastity, Chrisean Jr., like, we know you have a crush. I do. I do have a crush on Tareen. But whatever, you know? I have a crush on Tasiki too. But I mean, like, whatever. You know, it just kind of like is what it is. It's not favoritism. Y'all is not doing that to me. Y'all not doing that to me. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. I like her. She's really pretty. She is. I love just looking at her. I do. You know, and whatever. You know, Latifah as well. I like looking at them. I do. I think they're so pretty. But I think Chrisean is pretty too. I just don't like her. But I mean, I've always said that. Chrisean to me is a pretty girl. You know, I think she's beautiful. I just wish the inside matched the outside. And unfortunately it doesn't. So, but yeah, I really like Tareen. That's my girl. Shout out to Tareen. And she didn't even gotta like me back. Like, it's fine. I don't care who like me and who don't. Oh, well, what you gonna do about it? You know, it's all, you know, that's my only question. But yeah, I like Tareen. I do. And I think that she can't help that her sister is how she is. You know, Bree said they terrible. Y'all are a tough crowd. Okay. Y'all don't let nothing go. Y'all don't bust nothing down and let it go. y'all don't believe in that. Y'all do not believe in that. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Sean, I need for you to choose better. What? Are y'all mad at me? Now y'all turning on me too? Y'all like, no, Sean, we need you to cuss out all of them. Okay? We need you to cuss out all of them. We need you to hate them all. Okay? Like we do. All right. But again, what's going on with Chrisean Jr.? I mean, it's their mom. Hi, Mia Boo. She said, is that the church, not Tareen? So this is the church that Charla goes to. And this is why the majority of her children go to this church. Charla used to go to Faith City. She used to go to that church too. But now this is her home church that they go to. Right? And I think Chrisean is sending Junior with Tessa because I believe she still wants Chrisean to go to church, but I don't think she wants people in that church at Faith City. Because if you notice, people at this church aren't calling CPS. They're not taking random pictures of Chrisean Jr. and treating him like a spectacle. You know, they don't do that. He comes to church and it seems like he gets to just enjoy his little cute self and then leaves with the family. Is what it gives. It gives that he has more privacy at this church. This is why I think Chrisean is going to have an issue with Tessa letting Terrence take those photos. And I also think she's going to have a problem with Tareen being at the church too. Okay. I think that Tessa was doing a TikTok dance for church. Who Tessa was? I know Tareen was doing a praise dance. But Tessa was just an audience. Because I'm gonna look and see if I can find, because there's a full video of Tareen this morning doing her praise dance in church. I think it's the church that put the video up of Tareen, but you can see Tessa and her children in the audience, and Terrence is right by Tessa, and that's why he had Chrisean Jr. He must have picked him up like right after the praise dance was over and went and took some pictures with him to the side. So, and I'm pretty sure that Tareen approached Chrisean Jr. because Tessa and Tareen, like, they're okay. Like, I don't know exactly their dynamic right now, but if they're going to the same church, they're seeing each other, so they could be in the same room. I do feel like they must be like okay with one another, and I don't think Chrisean is going to be okay with Tareen being anywhere near Chrisean Jr. Okay, because Tareen and Chrisean are still beefing. Okay, big trouble in paradise with Chrisean and Tareen. I was just in Tareen's live when she pinned my comment when I said happy birthday to her grandbaby. And there was a bunch of people talking about Chrisean, and she completely ignored everything that they asked her. She was going to Chrisean's fight. She ignored it. They asked her if she was proud of, another person asked if she was proud of Chrisean. She got him up out of the chat. and whatnot. So she was not taking any Chrisean questions. So she is not feeling Chrisean, and I think the feeling is mutual. I think Chrisean ain't feeling Tareen either. So with Tareen being here, girl, that is going to be a issue. I can guarantee you that that's going to be a problem. And Tessa and Chrisean are already on thin ice. Okay, because Chrisean still lying to Tessa, telling Tessa that she gonna help her with them ghetto tilapia plates over there with 2 pieces of broccoli and 1 piece of corn. I mean, they're just 1 kernel of corn. On the inside, talking about some meal prep, and Chrisean was just like, Yahweh. Moving right along. So we will continue with Chrisean. Okay, I just wanted to give y'all an update I seen earlier in the chat. Y'all wanted to know what was going on with Chrisean Jr. So, of course, I have to show y'all that we always keep tabs on Chrisean Jr. I don't know about these other girls, but I definitely keep tabs on Chrisean Jr. I have to know that he's okay. I don't know, I just worry. So when I see that he's good and breathing, and chilling, then I do feel a little better. So hold on, let me pull this back up. Of Chrisean Jr. Okay, so this was Chrisean Jr. this morning at church with his family. Okay, with the some of the Malones, because Terrence is not a Malone. Moving right along. But yeah, look at Chrisean Jr. Few. But his skin is, and I feel like that's from like not completely being nourished. Like the fade in his skin. It could be a rash. I'm not sure. I feel like we would need to look closer. But yeah, his face is definitely discolored and in different areas. And that does come from like pigmentation when I can come from the lack of food. Like it definitely can. So I think what's wrong with his skin. Yeah, I think it's more so of like food. I really do, that he's not getting the proper nourishment, that he doesn't have the proper vitamins in his system. Again, all he does is suck on Ensure all day. That's all he does. He drinks Ensure all day long. All day long is what he drinks. And again, that's not going to be proper nutrition for the body in its entirety. For like hair growth and skin pigmentation and all of that. Like food helps with all of that. It puts color back into you. And then there's also other things in his body that he could be missing or low on, like iron and all type of stuff, that could cause him to have skin discoloration and whatnot. So, but I do think that he's not getting the proper nutrients. I feel that this is why Chrisean is always putting filters on him when she takes photos of Chrisean Jr. Because if you look at Chrisean Jr. here, okay, with his hair, with his skin, okay, and then let me pull up the video that she just let me posted of Chrisean Jr. from the other day. Pull that on up real quick so y'all can see the difference. And because some people are probably looking like, well, what's wrong with the skin? The skin looks fine to me, whatnot. Let me pull that up right here. So in this video, because there's a filter, his skin pigmentation all looks the same color. Okay, so like right here in this video was just posted 2 days ago. He looks a lot better. It looks like, his skin is, good. He's alert, all of that good stuff. And then, because as you see, he looks fine. That doesn't really give a person a reason to worry. Besides like how thin his legs is, how thin his hands is. His fingers, especially his fingers are so tiny, poor guy. And then you look at pictures like this to where they're up close and you can definitely see that there is, a difference because here there's no filter. Okay, in the video I just showed you with the little conditioner she put in his hair and all that stuff, there's a filter on Chrisean Jr. Okay, every time she posts a picture of Chrisean Jr., there is a filter. Even on her page itself. Let me pull that up too. For the people that's still wondering, like, okay, well, what are you talking about? Let me show you. Let me show you something. Okay, and as y'all see, still not blocked. All right. Chrisean love her some Davy Way. She love her some Davy Way. And then even there, another filter. Okay, she keeps filters on him. She keep them on them. Okay. So because she wants people to think he's okay, right? Let me save that because we're going to come back to that in a minute. All right, we're going to get into Chrisean, but before we do, and y'all talking about this.
Change my whole mindset. Unify the culture.
Went over to the Lord. It's like, girl, shut the up. We don't want to hear that. Lucifer. Imagine. Run across the stage, off beat. Let's start there. Chasing the beat once again. You're supposed to ride the beat, not be behind it. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Are you okay? Oh, in the chat, are you mad at me? You said I'm jealous. In the show, jealous of what? Ugh. Gross. Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Y'all starting to watch me more than y'all watch her. Ooh, that's weird. Y'all love me. Y'all really do. Mm-hmm. Correct. Correct. Are you okay? Are you mad at me? You want me to sing y'all a song? You could the crustacean song? Yes. Are you mad? Try to keep your cool, but you feel it. You feel it. Ooh, for the Davy Way. Ooh. Are you mad at me? Do you try to walk away but you stumble? Y'all just can't leave, huh? Y'all try to walk away and y'all stumble. Although y'all say y'all Haitian, it's clear your world crumbles when Sean is not near. Are you mad at me? Girl, Chrisean, and you too. Are you okay? Yeah, I want to have another baby too. Girl, we gelling. Girl. Imagine being jealous of this. Imagine when I call my kids, they come here. He does not. Not at all. Not at all. You want me to have another baby and hold her like this? Correct. Is that what I'm jealous of? Like, are you okay? Are you okay? Talk about my kids. My kids are boring. They're boring. My daughter just got her permit last week. Boring. She got straight A's again. They just got their report cards. Literally. I'm leaving after this show to go give my daughter money for getting straight A's because I pay her to get straight A's. My younger daughter's on the softball team. She turns 15 next week. She's into photography, so I'm buying her a camera. Her mom bought her a Nintendo Switch. It's boring. My younger son, he's going to the park at 2. I gotta wake him up at 2. He's going to the park, play with his friends. Because he can walk. You know, he can do those things. I'm confused. Do you want proof? Hold on. Y'all know I don't mind doing this at all. Let me call my baby real quick before we get into this next topic. I'll talk about my kids, unlike Chrisean. I'll talk about my kids, girl, and I ain't got to read from a phone to do it. And you're mad. I don't mind. Whatever. We're boring over here, girl. When you're good, being a good parent is boring. Being a good parent is boring. Like it is. I promise. She's probably like using the bathroom or something. Yeah, being a good parent, girl. Yeah. Hi, baby. Hi. What are you doing?
I'm painting.
Oh, when I come over there, what am I gonna give you? I'm gonna give you money.
Yeah.
For what?
Grades.
What were your grades?
I'm an A honor.
You're on the A honor roll?
Yeah.
Can you say that again? You're what?
I have all A's.
Okay. Okay. Where did I take you? Where did we go last week for your little sister? What did she have?
Wait, I can't remember. Wait, what?
Leah. Where did?
Did you get her hair done?
No, not her hair. I did that the week before. I took her to get her hair done, because I didn't raise y'all. So where did we go? What did she have?
Oh, her game.
Oh.
Her softball game.
Oh, her softball game. Who went?
Me, you, and Tammy.
Who drove?
You?
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Okay.
I
Where?
could've drove, but you don't want me to drive, so I guess.
Okay. Your big brother. How many jobs does he have right now?
2.
Your big brother.
2.
How many?
2.
Oh, okay. What job did he just start that he's getting his first check from?
He's a mechanic.
At where?
I believe.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. Where's your little brother? Is he awake?
No, he's sleeping. I told you he stayed up all night.
Oh, okay. And when he gets up at 2, where's he going?
To the rec center.
With who?
His friends.
Oh, okay. Just checking. I love you.
Okay.
How old is your brother?
Which one?
Your big brother.
19.
Oh, okay. Is that him? What he doing?
No, that's the TV.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Wait, he checking somebody? Okay. So I love you. I will see you in a little bit. After I leave the gym, I'll be right over. Okay. I love you. Well, I'm not gonna stay long. I'll be right over. No, I'm talking about the gym.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, I love you.
Okay, love you. Bye.
Bye. Girl, I'll put that bitch Chrisean to shame. Are you okay? Are you okay? Yeah, I have joint custody of my children. Are you okay? Yeah, we don't do those Chrisean games. Not at all. Yeah, I see my kids every single day. Every day. Yeah, every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Are you okay? Their mom and I are best friends. Like, we do everything together. We do everything together. Okay. The week before last, on Easter, we all went to the Timberwolves game here as a family on Easter. My kids and I, they didn't want to cook or anything. So we're like, well, let's go to the game. So we went to the game. My kids love, you know what I'm saying? Hair flip. So yeah, I'll talk about my kids anytime. It's just boring. Like that's what I'm saying. I would talk about my kids, but they all walk. They all eat. They're all on an honor roll. My oldest son, 19, about to be 20 years old. He has his own car. He has 2 jobs. Okay, he's a mechanic. Yeah, I'm daddy. Yeah. You okay? Yeah, Chrisean could learn a thing or 2. She absolutely could. Yeah, my kids are older. They everywhere. Back and forth. Mm-hmm. Once a week. Yeah, you don't know me, ho. Yeah, y'all are weird. Yeah, my son in there sleep. He here. I've taken to the rec center with his friends because they're gonna play basketball. Yeah, we keep. Yeah. Are y'all okay? Ooh, are y'all mad? Are you mad at me? Are you mad? Girl, you don't know us. Y'all mad. Yeah. Y'all met the Char girl, got neglect everywhere. Yeah. See, I have time to help Chrisean Jr. because my backyard is clean. That's why I'm looking in hers, because I can. Oh. Now, where your kids at? Here, let me drop the link for you. Here, let me drop the link for you. Yeah. Yeah, bitch, your turn. Your turn. Hold on. Hold on. And the link is just for Sasha Fierce. For Sasha No Fierce, girl. For Sasha No Fierce. Now you bring your weird ass up here, and I want to hear about your kids, bitch. Now you come up here, and I want to hear about your kids. Your turn. Now I did mine. Your turn. Come on. Come on. Your turn. Your turn. Hurry up. Hurry up. Your turn. Come on. Call in for what? They're gonna link. Are y'all mad at me? Are you mad? You should be. Yeah. See, that's why the girls defend Sean. That's why the Uncheckables and the Plastic, that's why they defend me. That's why when y'all go around trying to say anything about me or anything like that, it's laughable. It's laughable. It absolutely is. Okay? Now, I'll let you in on my life. Let's hear about yours. Yeah, come up here and call your kids. I'll put them on the line. Hurry up. Just when you thought you know me, you didn't. It's crazy how everybody has complaints about what I'm supposed to be as a father, but their mom. That's weird. The person that should be complaining never does. The person that should be complaining always is complimenting me. Literally. Yeah. Nobody tells me I'm a better father than their mom. Yeah, that's the only person that can give me a report card about my parenting besides my children. Not a hoe on YouTube that ain't never met me, seen me, nothing. Nothing. Are y'all okay? Oh, y'all angry. Oh, y'all angry. Oh, y'all want me to be a low life so that I'm not. I'm amazing. No. You know why I don't ignore Reese? Why I don't ignore it? Why I don't? Because people should show people that their backyard is clean. If I can talk about somebody else's kids, having kids, why shouldn't my kids be brought up? That's fine. I don't mind that at all. It's nothing to run from. It's nothing. You acknowledge it because then you get to move on from it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So I'm not up here cussing nobody. I don't have to do any of that. But I'm good. I'm good. I don't mind calling my kids real quick because if you want a report card, you want to know what's going on, that's not a problem. I have 4 children, 1 adopted. 4 children, 1 adopted. Absolutely. And my kids are my world. My kids are their mom's world. We are blessed. Yeah. We're not perfect or anything like that. We're blessed. That's it. That's it. We are truly blessed. Our kids could be out here doing all type of shit. They could be out here running amok. My son could be out here 4, 5 baby mamas, all of that. No, he has 0 kids. None. He ain't dating right now. He focused on getting a better car. He wants a better car. That's what he focused on. That's why he has 2 jobs. 2. Yeah, I could just hand it to him. But how he gonna learn to earn anything? We ain't gonna be here forever as parents. So he's gonna have to learn how to get it on his own. And the blessing in it is he's doing it on his own. I didn't force him to have 2 jobs or anything. That was a choice. Why? Because he's seen his parents grind his whole life. That's all he knows is us working to provide for them. That's all they know. That's it. That's why they do it. Yeah, that's why Charlotte kids doing what Charlotte kids doing because what she took them through. She was an addict the majority of their lives. So why would I expect any act right or common sense or anything like that out of Chrisean? Why? That's why I've always said part of me does feel sorry for her because she is a product of her environment. But it doesn't mean that she had to make the decisions that she made. She didn't have to do none of that stuff. You always have a decision. It's always a choice. And that's what I'm still in my children. That's why they're thriving. Are you okay? Are you all right? Girl, please. My kid's so independent. My daughter's 17. She won't even let us get her a car. She won't even let us. She won't. All she wants me to do is put insurance on her car. Her goal is by the end of the summer to have $10,000 to put on a car. By the end of the summer. That's her. We all said, myself and her mom, we got you. She don't want that. She won't do it on her own. Yeah. She sees it through. She sees it through. And she's going to make it happen. She got a CNA because her mom is a nurse. Her mom got a CNA at 16, so she did the same thing. She looks up to her mother. Like, are y'all okay? Are y'all mad at me? Are y'all upset? Okay. Well, you're going to stay that way. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We're not going to let our kids run amok so that Chrisean can feel better about herself. So that y'all can feel better about Chrisean being a nothing-ass mom because we're nothing-ass parents. No, we're very so much the opposite. Yeah. Our parental kicked in. Okay, her mother instincts kicked in on my daughter's mom, my children's mother. His father instincts kicked in. That happened. Past tense. That happened. So again, who better to tell Chrisean to get her together than somebody that, I don't know, does? Yeah, see, y'all be trying to trip a person up. And when I know, it's not an act. I don't act like a good father, bitch, it's an action. It's not an act. Yeah. And I don't play about none of mine. None of them. Yeah. And you're mad about it. You absolutely are. Okay. I lived with my mom my whole life. I could have lived with my dad anytime I wanted to. I chose to live with my mom because that's home. So it's the same thing with my kids. That's why we all stay in the same place so they can go back and forth. And they like where I live better than where their mom lived. That's truly why they lived with me until she can get her situation figured out where she was to move here. And that's what happened. So it's natural for children to always want to be up under their mother. Like, that's natural. Like, hello? Most parents get divorced, they're going to be with the mom the majority of the time. They're going to spend a lot of time with their dad. But mom is usually home. Fact. I could have definitely lived with my dad, but I prefer to live with my mom because that's just what I knew. I was just always used to being around my mother. I didn't like missing her. I didn't mind missing my dad, but I didn't like missing my mom. I didn't like that. I always wanted to be where she was. I always wanted to be all up under her. You know, as much as I got on her nerves, she got on mine. I didn't want to separate. I always wanted to be where my mom was at. And my kids are the same way. They're always up under their mom. And there's nothing wrong with that. But who am I to try to rip that from them? No, as long as they're happy, whether it's over here or whether it's over there, as long as they're happy, that's all that matters to me. And as long as we're all spending time together as a family, and we do that. We do. Okay, I'm very proud of my family. I love my family, including my children's mother. She is my family. Okay, that's not my baby mother. I don't say that. I say my children's mother because she has earned that. She's not a statistic. She's none of those things. She's my family. Yeah. That's why my kids are on A honor rolls. That's why they're happy, because their parents are. We are happy. Yeah. We're not taking them through nothing. We bond. We work together. She called me right now. Whatever she needs, I'm making it happen. I'm going to make it happen. Whether if I got to sell a fucking kidney, I'm making it happen. Okay? That's what Chrisean needs to do. She needs to make it happen. No excuses. Do it. We do. We do. How is she any different? How is she any different? Oh, because you feel sorry for her? Well, feel sorry for her. Go right ahead. I don't. She's been way too privileged for me to feel sorry for her. This hoe done killed people, allegedly, all type of stuff. And she's still free. Okay? Ronnie family sitting over there every day, grieving, missing him. While she going around acting like the man never existed. While she could care less. When she may have had everything to do with him perishing. But I'm supposed to feel sorry for her? For what? For what? For what? She didn't have opportunities that people would literally pay for. Literally. That would pay for. And she keep throwing them in the garbage. All because she went lick windows. And I'm supposed to feel sorry for her and try to encourage her. You do it. Let's see how far you get. You do it after you. After you. Correct. After you done, let me know. Let me know. Okay? And we'll go from there. We absolutely will. But Sean don't play about his kids. Not at all. Never has. Never will. All right? Mm-hmm. You've never heard a family member, a friend, no one tell you anything negative about Sean and his parenting. You've never seen any of my family interview or anything. They will say nothing negative about me. It's nothing to say. I've been taking care of myself since I was 16. So what's to say? Call them. I've been telling people that for years. Call my family. You're going to be bored. They're going to say, we love him. That's all they're going to tell you. He a good dad. Like, he crazy about his kids. Blah, blah, blah. That's all they're going to tell you. That's why no one does anything like that, because that's all they get. Because my family, I promise you, they're going to read you down about me. Because they don't play about this one. They don't play about me. Oh, no, honey. Okay? Yeah, I'm the one that they proud of, but for good reason. They have good reason to be proud of me. Good reason to. Okay? So do y'all thing. Y'all going based off about what hoes with heavy wigs and flaccid husbands and saying, good luck with that. Because them same hoes told y'all was getting sued. Lawsuit pending or what? Same hoes said my channel was going down. Same one said my videos was going to be gone. Are y'all okay? Are y'all all right? Yeah. Okay. Y'all need actual sources. Y'all just run around and say anything. You know, that's why we laugh. Because I'm a star. Like, I gotta be. Because that's what y'all do to celebrities. Y'all make up stuff about them and say this and that and da-da-da. So, hey. I gotta be something. If y'all just going around here, I'm like, it's wonderful. You know, I could care less. You know, I'm just gonna laugh at you every time. Moving right along, let's get into Netard before we jump into this crustacean and everything she got going over here with this boxing, y'all. Because we done talked about this boxing many times. But we do have an update in that. I'm sure some of y'all have seen the viral clips. Okay. But if you haven't, it's okay, because we're going to get into those. But before we do, Netard. Okay. Now, y'all know we used to talk about Netard for quite some time. Okay. Being ugly was the main thing we talked about with the swamp bat. So yeah, shut up. Recently, Joe Nigga and Paul have been feuding. Okay. Now, if you didn't know what we kind of left off and talking about Joe Nigga and Paul, they had a Tubi deal. Okay, they did some movies for Tubi. They was bragging about it. They had a premiere party and all of that for the movie and all of that. Girl, I told y'all they was over here losing everything, y'all. So Charles done got a new job, allegedly, and let's get into that.
I was just curious when it comes down to like the progression, like how fast does it take to fix an Acura? But for me, it took 3 weeks, and it was just
yeah. Sometimes it depends on who you deal with. Certain companies will make you wait. Some
Stop it! They keep calling me, telling me to stop.
They ain't talking about no damn job. Damn. Talking about car parts for damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get you in any trouble with Miss
Keep saying I'm talking about the job, not talking about the job.
He's just talking about the car.
Girl,
I could not.
Damn. Not even talking about no damn job no more.
Now, see, Netta don't want him talking about his jobs no more, because every time he talk about his jobs, we would get him fired. Now, I've been off that case for a while because I've been over here busy trying to save Chrisean Jr., but I'm a girl. So we would get him fired. We absolutely did. Now, whatever. No, because Netta called CPS on me, that in swamp bat. He called CP of the S on me for no reason. Like literally, okay? Called CPS on me. Yeah, that's all. So Netard and this mosquito, Tina, okay, the moderator, because we was beefing and I was winning, and he was mad. Netta was mad, y'all. Yes, it's my video. It's it's actually on private. Or did I delete it? No, it's on private. I'll unprivate it for y'all. So y'all. So Netard got mad because we had called Charles' job, right? And Netard didn't want to tell y'all that the reason that he wanted to start calling CPS and animal control and stuff like that to people's house is because when I had called Charles' job and told them everything that I need to tell them about Charles and everything he had going on social media, that tell him that Sean said call him at this number, okay? So I left my number for Charles to get in contact with me if he felt like he needs to call me, because I ain't scared of nobody. So I definitely called and left my name and number and let him know you, okay? Since your mama, Netard, want to call child protection and stuff on me and I'm a girl, I'm gonna call someone on you. So that's what I did. I called animal control over there as well because he was over there with them illegal puppies, okay? Them dogs that he had, them muddy, sweaty dogs that sleep outside up under the trailer was illegally breeding, Lord. Yes, Lord. They was illegally breeding. So I had called him and said, look, the monkeys over there is trying to breed puppies. Okay, it is two orangutans over there trying to make puppies and all of that stuff. Good. So that's what they were. And I told them to tell them that Sean is the one that sent them and give them my number. Okay, if they have any questions, call me at this number. Okay, so Netard didn't want to tell y'all that I had called all of these people on him, but he had started it. He called CPS, him and Trina with the 5 head, called CPS on me for no reason. It just made up like all type of stuff and whatnot. The case was open and closed in 24 hours. They came out to our house, seen our house, talked to our churn, and then they had closed the case, right? Just because he felt like, you know what I'm saying, since he calling people, I'm gonna call people too. But I mean, it just was what it was. Oh well, I don't regret it, I'll do it again. So after that, because it was a war, it went down over here. Y'all have to be here. Like the whole Netard versus Sean David Way, y'all missed it. Okay, it was a time was had. Okay, we brought Netard moderator over here, girl. I was when I tricked Netard because Netard had went live and told everybody if you wanted to be a mod that you had to hit him up in his email. So I did. Like what? I wanted to be a mod over on his channel. So y'all, he made me a mod. And then I got to go to the secret mod meetings and we got to listen to him cuss out Charles. Because he always cuss out Charles because he was jealous that people that we all wanted to talk to Charles and that we didn't want to talk to him because we didn't. We all had questions for Charles. Anytime the mosquito was like, so y'all got into questions. We're like, no. Charles, you know. So we would all want to talk to Charles instead of the Pokemon. So he was getting mad at that. He was getting mad at that we didn't want to talk to him. So then he started talking to Charles, right? Like he started like getting an attitude with Charles, and every time Charles would start talking, he would cut Charles off like mid-sentence, you know, and all of that. Because y'all know Charles is slower than molasses. You know, he stood up there, it's making me think a lot. So it took him at least 6 minutes to get out a full thought. All right. Now it was very so much giving Bueller. Like it very so much was. But we still wanted to hear from the slow fucker. So Netard over there just jumping in, Grill. And all that was very so much annoyed. So Netard didn't know that I was a moderator. Right. And then I brought one of Netard's moderators over to the show over here, and we interviewed Nettard's moderator. So then that's when Nettard knew, they're like, okay, oh shit, he really is the moderator. So then Nettard got rid of all of her moderators. Girl. So Nettard got rid of all of her moderators because he didn't know who was who. Okay. And I didn't say what my name was, like as the moderator, right? I didn't say who I was. Like, why would I do that? Because then you're going to know you're going to take my wrench. So I'm just like, yeah, no, like whatever. Right. So at first, Nettard thought that he had the right moderator, but he didn't. Okay. Because I was still a mod. And then he just ended up really like taking like all of the riches. So then he went live and they addressed that I brought a moderator over here and we had, the interview. So he was over here trying to, he called me Sean David way. Okay. Not Sean Davies, Sean David, is what he would call me. Right. So I'm like, it's okay. Elk. Like we don't care. I mean, you're bad. So whatever. So he was unfolding them wings, upset with me. Right. So then after that, he had tried to hustle my boy Tony, okay? Because Tony had paid Netard to do an interview, right? And he had to pay extra money because paying vet bills and all of that, girl, getting him groomed at the petting station and all that. So he had to pay extra money to get Netard to come down there. So then Netard didn't end up doing the interview, okay? So then he didn't send the money back to Tony, although he said that he was, and then he didn't. So then Tony had confronted him, and then Tony came over here and his boyfriend. They came over here and we interviewed Tony, his boyfriend, about Nettard stealing, like the $800 from him and like whatever he was saying. So then Nettard got mad all over again. Nettard tried to strike all our videos, all of that stuff. Nettard was pressed, right? So then I went live and said that Nettard had a mole in the new mods that he had made. Okay. Now there wasn't a mole. I just said it because I just wanted to. I just said it because I wanted to, and he believed me. So he got rid of all his mods again, right? So it was wonderful. It was wonderful. Like we are bad, okay? And we had Nettard running amok. Okay, running in circles, chasing his tail. Okay, is what we was over here doing. And I'm like, so then I had got busy and decided to, because girl, I got bored, and we moved on to other commentary. But yeah, that's just what that word. So now Netard and Charles is over because now Charles got a new job, right? And Netard don't want Charles talking about his job because he don't want me to call it, because I will. Because I will. Because I called when he was on live on TikTok. Two of us did. Okay, the content creator hit me up like, "Yo, Charles over there on live on at work." I was like, "Oh my god, let's call a job." He was like, "I already did, but you can call too." So I'm like, "Send me the number." So he sent me the number and I called his job. I was like, "Oh my god, he's slow over there, remedial around that fire. Y'all know he's supposed to be around fire. Y'all know he's supposed to be around fire alone. Girl, he ain't even allowed to cook by himself unless Netard at the house." And that's just what that word. So the real reason Charles had got fired is because I told the job that he has special needs. What? I did. He put on a document, a document that he was fine. That's not true. Okay. He almost got his GED. Okay. I said yes, not only that he did suffer from substance abuse. Here's a link of him used to being on that on that white girl, on that Tina, on that Schnane. Okay. So I mean, it just was what it was. So they fired him. That's not my fault. I did not ask them to fire him. I just felt like they needed to know everything that they needed to know in them. Okay. Because Charles admitted that he was, on that stuff. And Netard had admitted it too. So I mean, it just was what it was. Oh well, they should have left me alone. I don't play about my kids. So it just was what it was. If they would have called child protection and all that on me for nothing, then I wouldn't have went that far. Like I would have just kept it on here, like we were doing. But they started it. Okay, I had to finish it. It is what it is. Call it immature, call it what you want, but I'll do it again. Okay, who the is going to check me? Okay, what are you going to do about it? Is what I want to know. So here, flip. So I called him and let him know that. So that's why I got rid of him, girl. Okay, so now he got another job. And now Netard don't want the information getting out there. Now, Charles was talking about his car because his car, I believe, got repoed. Because the person that he's talking to, she's trying to ask him how, because the car she's talking about, that's the type of car he got. That's his car. Okay. And he was saying that it's getting fixed, I believe. And she was asking him questions about like how long it takes, you know, and whatnot to get the car fixed. So Netard was saying that somebody was hitting him up, telling him that Charles was on live talking about his job, and that's not true. Okay. So that's what this is right here. Okay, let's listen to it one more time.
But like I said, it depends. Like it then it depends on your insurance. Like if you had a wreck, it depends on your insurance as well.
I hope I didn't get you in any trouble, Charles. I don't like how she just yelled at you.
No, they keep saying I'm talking about a job. I'm not talking about no job.
Oh my God.
I don't know who the fuck calling her talking about a damn job, but we done.
We talking about cars. I was just talking about my Acura. I'm sorry, Charles. I don't want you to do that. That was kind of alarming. Like she ain't putting her hands on you, is she? I'm for real, Charles, because that was like that kind of started me off. She ain't putting her hands on you.
Hell no.
Yeah, he over there putting his hands on him.
No, not to put their hands around me. Certainly her as well. Shit. I'm not worried about that.
Me, it's a common car. It's just a upscale Honda, but I was just curious when it comes down to like the progression, like how fast does it take to fix an Acura? But for me, it took 3 weeks, and it was just
sometimes it depends on who you deal with. Certain companies will make you wait. Some
Stop it! They keep calling each other. Stop.
They ain't talking about no damn job.
Stupid.
Damn. Talking about car parts for damn. Damn.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you in any trouble with Miss
Netta. Saying I'm talking about the job. I'm not talking about the job.
You're just talking about the car
parts. Damn.
Oh, I cannot.
Not even talking about no damn job no more.
Run, Charles, run.
But like I said, it depends. Like it then it depends on your insurance. Like if you had a wreck, it depends on your insurance as well.
Hold on, girl. There's more. You know I'm
because I had it down.
You need to go feed your dog.
I kind of. All right. I'll feed him again. Even though I already done fed him. Yeah, I just feed him earlier. Well, because I had it down.
You need to go feed your dog.
I kind of.
They over here treat him like a child. Charles, the end is near. The end is near. Charles about to go get him some coochie. I'm telling y'all, Charles about to go get him a real woman. He's tired of sitting over there with that dude, bitch. Charles is about to go get him some real JJ. Okay, it's getting closer and closer. Closer and closer. Okay, so let's get into. Wait, is this? Hold on. Let me see what this is.
Netta and Charles performed their song.
So they just performed at a house party. This is how you know it's bad out here. Dang, Netta girl. It's bad. They out here performing at house parties. Get into it.
A house party.
Okay, y'all, we got another request coming. We're going to sing another song. Here we go, y'all.
Ladies and gentlemen.
A house party. A house party.
When Charles say he hungry, I will always know and fix it. I pulled out his head and asked my king how he feeling. Mom.com what he gonna reply with. Food so lit, American woman. If they ask me, she's supplying.
At a house party, y'all.
Getting better. Don't you worry about them mamas want you to get in your check. They gonna
everybody in the world.
Everybody in this world got a motherfucking hater, but it's cool. You better keep on doing what you do. I'm never saying no, be the truth.
Hear it.
Hear it. The truth. And what they say.
All on up and ready. Yes. Yes. Oh, something red. Yes. Trash.
Netta and Charles performed their song at a house party.
Girl, this
Okay,
is
y'all, we got
trash.
another request
They
on this?
at a house party. Okay, it's that bad to where they're performing at house parties now without roster way. Oh, girl, they had a hit since. They swear they had a hit. So yeah, this is a house party, and nobody was dancing nor listening to the music. Nobody, buddy. Nobody, buddy. Nobody, buddy. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Netta, you so lucky I'm not doing them survivors like you don't work, because how I would eat you up is it would be ridiculous. So let's get into the movie real quick. Then we're gonna jump into Chrisean. So let's get into that.
Tubi is the #1 app out here anyway. I don't care what you say, how you say it. Tubi is the #1 app. That part. Clock that thing. The movie, I don't know what day is coming out, sweetie. And thank you for the super chat. I don't have a date for it to come out, but it's going to drop. I don't know. Y'all just keep doing like y'all been doing and like I've been doing. Keep going on there and keep looking up. And one day you're going to go on that fucker, or 1 hour you're going to go on that fucker, and you're going to be like, dang, there it is. And when it pops out and it comes on, everybody going to know it's on. Everybody going to know it's out.
Okay.
Because then the people, just like everybody know it's not out, everybody going to know that movie is out because the people going to let you know it's out. How the ratings yet?
Okay.
The movie isn't released. Because people just going on there playing the games and stuff. But that's what they do on everything I try to do. So the movie is not even released and people are already going on there giving ratings and stuff on what? I don't know.
Okay. So the movie was released.
Did y'all family enjoy the movie?
And Netard had a premiere party. So did y'all? I want y'all to remember this. Okay. March. Okay. She said premiere soon to be out in March. Okay.
Premiere.
April.
They loved it. It was almost like our house was like a movie theater. It was quiet. And then it was laughter. Then it was drama. Then it was sadness. I can't wait till the movie come out for you guys. It's hilarious. We think it's hilarious. I don't know how the critics gonna look at it and all the people and the other people, because everything.
Well, I have that answer. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. Please hit the like. So I have that answer. It's right here. I have that answer. I know I'm messy. I have that answer. Let me pull that answer up for you, Greer. Let me pull that answer up for you. Go look something like this. Okay, so it's called Dinner at the Parkers. Okay, so I want y'all to see that the movie actually came out. Here's the movie. Okay, the movie came out. That it did. Okay, now let's get into what happened after the movie came out. Let's get into that.
Okay, everybody. So they've been talking about Miss Netta and Charles movie, Dinner at the Parkers. It's going to be on Tubi, right? I'm on Tubi right now. So let's see if this movie is up, because somebody put on there it was a good movie, and I haven't been able to find it anywhere. Oop. Actually clicked the wrong button. Let's go back. We're just going to put in dinner. And as you see, there's nothing there about them at all. Take me to dinner. That's not them.
Nothing. So like
you can scroll down, keep scrolling.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing there that says anything about dinner at the Parkers. So you want to be fair. So let's go back over. Let's do a space. And we're going to put at. Okay, there you go. Let's see, go back over. That's Take Me to Dinner. That's not them.
Ooh, that's not
Scroll
them.
down. We're still looking for Dinner at the Parkers. It is not here. See? Nowhere to be found.
Okay, so it is not on Tubi. I checked myself. It's still not on Tubi. So the rumor is this is what allegedly happened. Let me pull up this post again. Hold on, it has music on it. I should mute it first because it has music. I don't want it to mess with our monetization, girl. Hold on, let me. Because this is what the rumor is. Okay, so it says, had the film removed from Tubi due to drama centered around the cast. Internal disagreements also. Some people just can't come together and do nothing. I wish we as a people could get along and do great things. This was supposed to be a funny comedy, but this has been nothing but drama and BS. So many people out here wishing bad on one another. We just wanted people to smile, laugh, and be happy. Reach out and reach for the stars. Maybe in the future, content, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so this post was put up by one of the actors in the movie. Okay, I believe that people got the movie taken down. Correct. I don't think it had anything to do with people not necessarily getting along. Besides, I hear that Netard felt like he was going to get a check. It's Tubi. Tubi is free. Okay? If anybody's going to get paid, it's going to be the person that put the movie together. Director, producers, stuff like that. Not actors. If you're going to get paid, the director supposed to pay you, Joe nigga. Okay? Yeah. That's who should have paid you. Not Tubi. And that's what I hear one of the main disagreements was that. Okay. So we will keep y'all updated on that. Okay. You Joe nigga. It is what it is. Moving right along to Chrisean. That was hilarious. He piped that movie up for so long. That's all he talked about. He tried to make it seem like he was doing so much because he was in these free Tubi movies. And now that's gone. So Netard, you're evil. Okay. Okay. Until you stop sitting on peen, wanting to be called a miss, you're going to have these problems. You are going to have these problems, absolutely. Moving right along, let's get into the crustacean. Okay, so the crustacean, shout out to All About the Tea. Y'all know I love All About the Tea. Y'all get over there on Instagram and subscribe to my boo, All About the Tea. Chrisean Rock breaks down in tears, says boxing is so hard and she's starving. All she wants is spaghetti, bro, and some french fries, bro. I just want some spaghetti, bro. I just want to
I'm about to show you what I got on. Yesterday I weighed in at 167. I ate afterwards 2 eggs. So I don't know if that made any difference or added more weight. Coach Calvin told me I have to be at 166 today. And if not, if I don't weigh in at 166 today to stay on track, he just gonna work me hard today. And my right leg is sore, ankle sore, just sore. I've been working really hard, and then like cutting weight. So yeah. Okay, and this is what I got on. Oh, hold on, let me just tell you what I got on. This is what I got on. So I have a sauna suit. It's like a plastic wear that helps you sweat. Plus a sweatsuit, and I'm putting another jacket on. And lately, since I've been cutting, I've been like really sensitive. Like, I don't know if it's crossed from like me working so hard and wanting it so bad, and then also been like so grateful for the opportunity mixed with it's like, um, it's like, it's just you and God. Like, it's just you and God in your discipline. And like, jeez. I don't know if I'm crying because I'm hungry or I don't know. Like, this boxing stuff hurts. And I just want to record this moment because I want to remember how hard it took, how much work I had to work for this. Been putting on the jacket. It's crazy, but I just know it's like a breezy out it. So and I just want everybody to pray for me. It's just this fight.
Excuse me? Are you pushing out?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. I'm such a big fan.
Okay, can I have a second?
Yeah, of course.
2 seconds. So like, I'm like so over here trying to like cut weight, be positive, stay disciplined. I'm a little hungry. I'm a lot of hungry. And I want to be in shape. You can take a picture. Sorry, I'm making a vlog.
It's okay.
Thank you.
You're so funny.
Thank you. So, bro. Then like, I just know that when y'all pray, God answer prayers, and prayer works. It's like a highway to God, and I need a long, strong highway to God with my name on that highway, because man. But yeah, so I'm gonna go walk 3 miles, weigh in. Hopefully I'm at 166, and then go eat 2 eggs and run 3 miles so I can keep my cardio up. Cause it's still a rest day, but it's not really rest. Like, only Sundays is my rest days, but like, this is a light day, but the light day is hard. Personally, I won't be getting out of shape because I don't want to go through this again. Like, the cutting the weight part, it's like, and then I just think like, just getting a second chance at life is cool, because my first chance, I blew it. It was this thing that I was to Philip Anthony Metro. He was talking about how his ministry, his family, everything was a second chance from God. And he said nothing can make him unfaithful. Like, you can't get him to be unfaithful ever. And I just feel that heavy for it. So I got like mixed emotions of a lot. And yeah, like right now I'm sweating. I'm about to get out the car. And I just want to be so transparent, bro. I'm telling you, I'm trying my hardest. This is what I'm worried about in my head. Staying in shape, looking sharp, using what I was taught. You know what I'm saying? Stay humble, stay humble, stay humble. You're doing this for your son. You're doing this for your ministry. You're doing this for God. You're doing this for your family. It's sold out. So everything just creeping into me. Like, it's a lot now. And maybe my period coming up. I don't know why I'm crying. I'm hungry, but it's like, not really. I'm not that hungry, but I do want some food, like some French fries, some spaghetti, something. And I have to stay thankful. I'm going to stay thankful through it all. I'm going to stay thankful. So I'm thankful these are tears of joy.
She's singing again.
And I just pray for my opponent because I'm not playing around. You know? And I respect whoever's getting in the ring with me, for real. Because it's been a journey. And I'm just grateful for the journey. And I pray that I keep my composure. Because, like,
I'm hungry, bro.
You know, like, I go through so much, but I want to have control, not resentment or grief on my heart or pain on my heart that, you know, I take it out in the fight more so, like,
hurry up.
Utilize it, not lose control of it in the fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I got some pain in me, but,
Right.
You know, it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a fight. Hopefully it ends short, because I don't want to fight that long. Like, hopefully I end it short, you know? Like, bye-bye. But this is my intake. This is my journey. If y'all have any suggestions of what should I want to say, if I get in this car.
Alrighty. So she says she's doing this for her son, right? I've said time and time again, that Chrisean does not want to box. Okay. The reason Chrisean does not want to box is because boxing is hard work. Boxing is one of the hardest sports to do. Okay. It's hard. It's not easy to box. You're working out your entire body on a day-to-day basis, and you have to keep your stamina and endurance up. So cardio and whatnot too. It's different when you're doing other sports like wrestling, basketball, because then you only have to work certain things out when it comes to your body. And making weight and whatnot is nearly as important. Like, you can play basketball and gain some weight. You can play football and gain some weight. This is why she wants to go back into football, why she's been doing that and whatnot, because it's way less stress, way less pressure, depending on like what position you play, you know, and all of that. Right? So it's hard. She doesn't want to do anything that is hard, right? She gives up immediately. So she said that she's doing this for Junior. I'm doing this for my son, blah, blah, blah. She gives up super easy. Okay, she's always been somebody that gives up easy because people, and just like y'all saying right now, that the fight is rigged, and you know the crustaceans are like, how was the fight rigged? Why would they do blah blah blah? Girl, talking about this fight ain't rigged for Chrisean to win. This is why Chrisean is so mad, why she want to eat, and why she throwing a temper tantrum. Is because why am I working so hard for a fight that's rigged? This is her opponent.
You keep coming in your head.
This is her opponent. That's Zenith. Look at Zenith. Look at her. Look at Zenith. She's the one that is losing in the sparring. This is who Chrisean is about to box. Okay? Zenith is a wrestler, not a boxer. Okay? Not a boxer. Look at her. She don't know what she's doing in that ring. She don't know what she's doing. She used to jumping on top of people. Okay? She ain't even holding her guard up. So as you see, this is who she's going to fight. This is who Chrisean is matched against. As far as I'm concerned, it is rigged for Chrisean to win. Okay? Not rigged like go in there and lose the fight, Zenith. No. Rigged like you can't beat her up. They found someone that they knew for a fact. That's why they wouldn't let anybody like Egypt. You know, no, because you can actually fight. Like you can box. No, We need somebody that we know is going to be open and shut. We need somebody that Chrisean could go in there and pretty much knock out quickly. That's rigged. When you're putting someone in the ring that can't compete. Okay? This is Zenith. Zenith is not a boxer. She's not. This is why they chose her. They didn't choose her because she's a good matchup. Because if you look at the other women that are going to be boxing that day, because Chrisean is not the only fight. There's 3 fights on the 25th. Okay? 3. They could have paired Chrisean with one of those women, but one of the ones that actually box. She could have been paired and had a real go about 4 rounds, with a person and whatnot. They didn't want to chance it. They want to make sure she wins. She's signed to this deal. Okay. So with her being signed to this deal, it's very important that she leaves out of that ring with a W. She does not need to leave out that ring with an L, not her first fight. Okay. They're trying to set her up to be like an undefeated, type of situation. Like a Layla Ali, people like that, Clarissa Shields. They're trying to set her up in that form. And remember, this is not a boxing match. It is a sporting event. None of these women that are going to box that day are professional boxers. They are all amateur. Okay. So with it being a sporting event, that's no different than like a wrestling match or anything like that. Those are fixed all the time. Those wrestling fights. No wrestling fight ends, or no wrestler, especially in like WWE, WWF, goes inside of that ring without knowing who's going to win. Right. Now that is fixed. So it's the same thing here. The same thing. Put someone in that ring that we know for a fact that she's going to lay out. We don't need a challenge. We don't need somebody that's going to go in there and almost win. We ain't even trying to do it's 3 fights. So we want Chrisean to take her out in the first match. The first round is what they're planning on. Chrisean licks windows. Chrisean is on the slow bus. Okay. She pretty much is saying their plan while she's complaining because she wants to eat French fries and spaghetti. Y'all think I feel sorry for this hoe? It's called karma. Now you know exactly how your son feel. How selfish is that for you to be sitting there training and to try to meet weight? You're basically starving yourself to make weight at these pains and stuff that you're feeling on the inside. That's what your son feels every single day. He feels it so much that he done got used to it. He's used to starving. He's used to it. So it's cool for him to starve, but it's a problem for you too. You know why you're crying, Chrisean? Because you're verbal. He's not. He's not. Yeah. You know when he is crying, you swear up and down it's because he don't feel good. Well, why do you think it's that? Why do you think he don't feel good? Why do you think he'd be so irritable and agitated and stuff? Why? Welcome to your son's world. I feel sorry for you. What off you? Good. You don't think he wants some fries? You don't think he wants some spaghetti? How you think he felt that day when y'all had a whole crab bowl in front of him? You don't think he can smell? You don't think so? Do you know how heartbreaking that is to know that his stomach is in agony, but he's smelling foods that's making his stomach feel even worse? Because when you're hungry and you smell something that's good, that's milk. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. We get up in the morning, the food ain't done, but your stomach and your back, and you can smell them ribs and them greens and fried chicken and mashed potatoes and dressing and cranberry sauce and pumpkin pie and sweet potato pie and the girl German chocolate cake and the macaroni and cheese and all you can smell out of it. It makes your stomach hurt worse because you want it. Because it's like, give me some. Ooh, girl, give me a piece or give me a bite. Like that's how I be. So you don't think your son feels the same way? Or it's because he's nonverbal and doesn't communicate that you feel like he's fine? You feel like he's fine. So are you mad at Coach right now because he's starving you? Are you mad at him? Are you mad at Coach Calvin? Are you upset? Are you mad at me? Or Calvin? Me or Calvin? Yeah, girl, we don't give a... So good. Because God don't like ugly. He don't. Yeah. So you ain't going through nothing your son don't go through on a day-to-day basis. So if you don't want us to feel sorry for him, why would we feel sorry for you? That's weird. It's weird that you can condition and get your body together and do what you need to do for you, but you won't even do that for your own kid. Why are you going to practice boxing, Chrisean? Why don't you just pray? Stupid bitch. Why don't you just pray? Ain't that what you're doing for your son? God willing, right? God told you. What didn't God tell you was going to win the fight? Go eat. Go ahead. Go ball out. Go to Golden Corral and go nuts. Go ahead. Go back to the crab bowl place. You prayed. You good, right? You're fine, right? Because that's all you got to do. You ain't got to do nothing. Junior ain't got to do nothing else. You just pray. You hungry? Pray. Tell God to take the hunger away from you. Tell him. Hello? You crying about eggs and he can't even eat that. That's crazy. Crazy work. You crying about just eating eggs and he just drinking Ensure. Bitch, drink some Ensure. Borrow some from him. He won't mind. Drink some Ensure. You'll be all right. You will be all right. Drink some Ensure and pray. The audacity. Girl, bye. Is that you feeling that way or is that your son speaking through you? Weird. Weird. Why are you even practicing boxing? For what? You prayed, right? You good. Because why take Junior to physical therapy or to go get his club feet corrected with either correction shoes or why do all that? Because you prayed, right? Didn't your pastor tell you was going to win the fight, just like he told you that Chrisean Jr. was going to be okay? That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, we don't give up about you. You can swallow. You can walk. You can talk. We worried about the person that can't do that. Remember him? Remember him? Yeah, she has no intention. I just said this, 2 days ago? She has no intention of continuing to box. She wants to get this over with. She's annoyed. She wants this done. She has a give up spirit. She's always had a give up spirit. Y'all remember? Hold on. I feel like it's some crustaceans in here who need to be reminded, because she says she's doing this for her son. Why wouldn't she give up on him? She did all the other ones. Why wouldn't she? Why wouldn't she? That's all she do is give up. As soon as something gets hard, you got to actually put in that dedication. That's when it's a problem. That's when it's a problem. Let's get into that. She stay giving up. Are you kidding me? But she said she's doing this for her son, like you didn't for these. But this son, you talking about this son?
Maybe I do need to abort the baby and just work on myself. I mean, I'm gonna be attached to somebody that really don't know how to love forever. Maybe I do need to abort the baby and just work on myself.
Because it was getting too hard, right? The pregnancy was getting hard. You just didn't want to do it no more. It was boring. It got annoying. The dad don't want to be the dad, and I'm not sure if he is the dad anyway. So it's just like, girl, you give up on your kids all the time. She said she's doing this for Junior.
You a little baby. How old are you?
Hopefully it's like something else and not something else.
Chrisean.
Well, I'm being dead ass.
Don't play like that.
I'm not playing. I really, it took me forever to do my face in the car.
Do you normally get nauseous?
No, unless car sick, but I'm not in no car.
Oh my God.
So are you pregnant?
Girl, I don't know.
Give me a minute to figure it out.
Yeah, give me a minute to figure it out.
All right. We ain't gonna talk about that. All right. Let's do an icebreaker.
Well, I can't wait though.
Icebreaker.
I have a baby. I'm keeping it this time.
Jesus.
What? I killed like 3 of them.
Okay, Chrisean, wait.
What? I'm ready now.
Oh, Jesus.
You always have that bad feeling like it's not right.
It's not the right time.
Mhm.
You think it's the right time now?
I wouldn't mind if
But
it was
do you
right
think
now.
it's the right time?
Yeah.
You think it's the right time?
No, I need a ring, but you're right.
All right.
Okay.
Every time things get hard, she quits. She gives up. Okay? Every time. She said, again, I'm doing this for my son. The one that you said that you should have got rid of because you didn't want to be attached to it? You don't want to be attached? Girl.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why you had me get rid of mine?
Right.
So now you want a family. Like it's just
So you guys
the back and forth of
right.
the confusion got me up
So you guys were at a point where obviously you got pregnant and then
multiple times.
right.
Yeah.
And then so do you feel safe enough now and comfortable enough and
For
secure
sure.
enough?
Everything. I'm really happy right now.
Yeah.
What is That's a blessing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, why
Girl.
you had me get rid of mine?
Right.
You
So
it ain't even here. It's crazy. Right?
now you want a family. Like it's
Crazy
just
karma.
So
That's
you guys-
the
God,
back and forth
girl.
of the confusion got me.
God,
So
girl.
you guys
Lose out or not?
No, I screamed like, "Oh my God, fuck!"
What?
Because at first I wasn't getting pregnant. It was nothing in me. We were trying. Because at first I was getting pregnant and then I aborted and shit. Like, ooh,
You did a lot.
3 times with him. So I was just like, all right, we're not ready. All right, you don't want it. All right, cool. Then got to a point where he was like, I want a family. I want a baby with you. Have my baby. Blah blah blah. So he started fucking the shit out of me, crazy, like real crazy. So I started going on my knees, still like, Lord, can I get a baby? Like, I'm not gonna kill this one. So then I got pregnant, but in the midst of me getting pregnant, we're beefing and shit. I don't know. We're going through stuff like, that's not even my baby. I don't want no baby with you no more. I'm like, yo, I already made up my mind. You made up your mind just because you changed your mind because you're mad. I'm not going back on that.
So you wasn't gonna let him change his mind?
Then it started growing on him, and then when I got far along and we go through something else again, he like, kill it. I'm like, bitch, I'm already 5 months. It's too late.
It's way too late now. Lose out.
But she says She's doing this for her son. You don't like kids, especially him. See, you try to keep Junior to save things when you found out that keeping him in your world ruined things. Because right when you finally decided to keep a baby, after bragging for so long of getting rid of child after child after child after child, okay, trying to play God, all right, then when you're ready, or thought you were ready, baby, by a whole nother person. By a whole nother person. And then you get mad at Blueface because you couldn't trick him into taking care of a child that doesn't belong to him. And then you want to ostracize them and make him a deadbeat dad. Why has Chrisean not said anything else about Blueface not being in Junior's life? That's confusing. She swears he's non-existent, that he's not there for his son, blah, 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 but doesn't speak a word of it. Not a word. See, why before Blueface came out and truly stamped that he's not the father of Chrisean Jr., and while she still thought that there was a chance between them being together, she would let him see Chrisean Jr. She would bring him around, all of that. She literally had a baby to keep a dude. And now she doesn't have said man. So why would she still want the child? What Chrisean has been doing for the last, I would say, 5 to 6 months is trying to convince herself that she loves Chrisean Jr. She's trying to convince herself that she does. Y'all heard her. In the clip, she said, I really don't want to have a baby. I should just get rid of it now because I don't want to become attached to something that I don't want to love. Okay. She meant that. You can see it in how she treats him. Why does Chrisean think it's okay for her to go back and forth to boxing practice, her to stick to doing what she said that she was going to do when it comes to this match and all of that stuff, but won't put the same energy towards her own kid? Won't put the same energy towards him. Why? Lazy. Her not wanting to continue to do boxing, lazy. Boxing could be a great thing for Chrisean. It really could. It could. She could make a lot of money doing this. She could start a whole nother, like league with it. You know what I'm saying? It could be a lot of baddies and stuff from the future and whatnot, or even now, that can join as well and become boxers themselves. Like this could really be a thing. She could be a pioneer, She could. But that's for somebody with work ethic and that wants to work hard. Chrisean wants everything easy. Everything easy. That's why she's dealt with people like Lemmy from Zeus. And it's easy. She sat at a reunion with a helmet and headphones on the whole time, but got paid $100,000 to do so. That's easy. So that's what she wants to do. That's why she left baddies, because she got tired of fighting and stuff. She didn't want to do that. That's hard, to consistently get into it with people. And not, to her, that's hard. So she didn't want to do it. So she left. It became hard. Like, girl, are you okay? That's hard. So she removed herself. It's the same thing with boxing. It's hard work. She don't want to do this. She don't. That's why she don't want to take care of Chrisean Jr. and get him the services, the doctors and nurses in front of him that he needs, because it's hard work. It's hard work being a parent with a child with any special needs or disability. It's hard. It is not easy. You have good days and you have bad days. Okay? It's not an easy task. It's not. She's done nothing to give Chrisean Jr. stability. That's why she keeps dropping them off to other people. Tessa been had Chrisean. She had Chrisean Jr. I'm like all week, pretty much. When y'all seen her with Chrisean, Tessa was stopping about a visit. She still ain't raising him. What don't y'all get about that? What don't y'all get? She's still not doing what she's supposed to do for him. She keep passing responsibility to other people. But then we say something and we're bad. I've said when I first started talking about this, Chrisean, since you're busy, why not just let someone close to you that you can trust look after Junior while you're doing what you're doing? Like real celebrities do it all the time. They have to leave their children behind because the road is no place for a child. And you dragging Chrisean everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. She has Chrisean Jr. in her possession to remove the failure narrative. If she loses him, people will look at her as a failure. Like she failed. And she don't want to give people that. You know? It's kind of like if you don't like somebody, or if you're cool with somebody, and people are like, oh, y'all gonna beef, y'all gonna fall out. And then it gets to a point to where that person's kind of actually right, and you not feeling them. So instead of doing what you would normally do, you kind of hold back because you don't want to give that to people. You don't want people that I told you so's, and you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear it. So you'll remove yourself from that person like slowly but surely, or like kind of like quietly, just so you can remove like a public spectacle, because you don't want people to be all up in, you know what I'm saying, the situation. And you also don't want to give them that I told you so. You know, you don't want to give it to them. So instead, you will do everything you can to just stay out of that arena so that you don't have to do it, even if it's just removing yourself, you know, from that person so that you don't have to get into it. Right. And sometimes it happens with family. Sometimes it happens with somebody you're dating. You know, people are like, oh, girl, I heard this and this and this. You shouldn't, da, da, da. And then you start going through this and this and this and this and this. With that person, it's kind of just like, well, you know, you may like privately break up or kind of just stay with them, but do it like long distance, or really not seeing much more. So like talking to them on the phone, etc. Until, you know what I'm saying? Because you just don't want to give people that. You just don't want to be like, yeah, I don't want to hear that. I want to go over there and it's like, oh, I told you. And I was like, girl, you know, like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna learn on my own. And I feel like that's how Chrisean is. She doesn't want to give people that. She doesn't want to give the me's and all of y'all's the I told you so. Something happened to Chrisean Jr. I told you so. She didn't even want to claim that Chrisean Jr. has disabilities and special needs, because we already knew. Before we saw any docs paperwork or anything like that, just upon glance, you can tell that there are certain things that aren't average with Junior. You can tell, right? You know, so she comes forward and, you know, I'm not going to say he has a disability, because if I do, then what? You're finally going to be sitting in your truth, or what? Because he definitely does. He definitely does. So you're saying that to say what? She don't want to give that to us. She don't want to come forward and be like, he has cerebral palsy, or he has no. She FASD. Oh no. She's not going to give us that, because as far as she's concerned, she said that her baby was healthy. She said that Junior was healthy. She said that nothing was wrong with Junior. She said Junior does walk. He does talk. He does eat. She just don't show it on camera. And then it went from that for her sitting down in the interview talking about I can't wait till he doing these things. Are you okay? Are you okay? Just so you can't say, because that's what all of the girls say, oh, I can't wait till Chrisean sue you and da-da-da, what, for telling the truth? She can't sue me because her son has cerebral palsy. She can't do that. Oh, because she didn't say it? She don't have to. She can't sue me because I said her son got club feet. We looking right at him. Like, are you okay? She can't sue me for none of that, because she will have to prove otherwise. Ew, that's not defamation. Looking at club feet, saying they're club feet. You're defaming my kid. How? How? I didn't say that Chrisean Jr. got cancer. God forbid. I didn't say nothing like that. That's defamation. It's like, yeah, how you just gonna give Mike? Yeah, 100%. I get that. But I'm not giving him anything. You gave him club feet, ho. You gave him cerebral palsy, baby. You gave him FASD, baby. You gave him neonatal, baby. That you did all that. I didn't do that. It's not a rumor. You were drinking while you were pregnant. It's on camera. It's not a rumor. No, we have proof. I can prove it. You sat on a national podcast as big as Jason Lee's drinking tequila. Drinking tequila. You were promoting and smoking marijuana your entire pregnancy. You were sponsored by a cannabis company. Pregnant. 6-7 months. Pregnant. Sponsoring marijuana. Girl, I will call Glorilla in as a witness. Don't play with me. Glorilla told you to lift your camera up. Why? Oh, because you were rolling a wood and you were 5 months pregnant. Don't play with me. Y'all are weird, not us. Y'all are weird. Okay? And it's a lot of you girls that's sitting around here, and because y'all smoked green while y'all was pregnant and cigarettes and drank this and drank that, that is why y'all defend her. That is why. Because y'all have done certain things pregnant with y'all kid. Mm-hmm. And because you lucked up that your child was all right, physically probably, because I'm mentally, who knows? But because your child was okay physically, you felt like she didn't do nothing wrong. Well, I did it. It's the same way y'all excuse people. If a girl is 15 or 14, 13, 14 years old, dating a 17, 18-year-old, a 25-year-old. Oh, well, when I was young, I dated older too. What does that mean? It wasn't right when you did it. It wasn't right when you did it. Why you feel like it's okay now? It's not. It wasn't okay then. It wasn't okay to people before you. None of that. It was never okay. Yeah, women were getting married to 30, 40-year-old men at 12 years old and impregnated and forced to start families and all of that. It wasn't okay then. That's just what was going on. It doesn't mean it should have been. Like, it doesn't mean that. So you don't get to excuse it. You don't. Because then that means you're going to excuse it in your own family. Your daughter come in 13 years old pregnant by a 22-year-old. You understand? You get it? You get it. Because I wouldn't. I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't understand. So a lot of y'all do that. Y'all excuse her behavior because it mirrors yours. Because it mirrors yours. So the audacity of us to be mad at Chrisean for the same you did. Talking about her is talking about you. That's why you defend her. That is why. And we don't care, y'all. And Kurt too. Y'all got y'all nerve. Y'all be trying it. I'm like, ugh. Like, oh, please. Like, that is nothing to excuse. Nothing. She talking about something. She hungry. Like, that baby ain't been starving his whole fucking life. The audacity. Shout out to my boo Toya. She says, Sasha, you came for the... You see she ain't hit that link, Toya boo. You see Chrisean ain't hit that link. I mean... You see Chrisean ain't hit that link. Girl, please. Thank you so much for the super sticker, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, sweetie. Thank you, Toya. Shout out to my boo Nia. She says, attention, Chrisean, until you do right by Junior, everything you do is gonna cry. Yes, Nia. Take it from the color purple. Pleasant Sunday to Sean and chat. Hugs. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for the super sticker. But you're right. You was not lying. That's just karma. Imagine her live crying about eating, crying about starving. Like her son not. I was like, oh, hell no. Girl, I got so mad last night when y'all said that to me. I was angry. Like, I was in here so mad. I'm like, I'm going live because I wasn't even going to go live this morning. I was just going to go on coffee. But I was just like, yeah, after I seen it, I was pissed. I'm not even going to hold you. I was very upset when I saw that she had said that. I said, are you serious? Now you know how your son feel. So you literally sitting here starving. Your son does not eat table food, none of that stuff. You don't think he's hungry? You really think that some insurance suffice? Liquid. Crazy. You could at least be praying him food. You know, something like I'm getting upset all over again. Shout out to Almond Joy. Thank you so much. She says, love you, Sean. Love you too. She says, and keep it in 100. Justice for Junior. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Almond Joy, for the super sticker. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thank you so much, sweetheart. And shout out to Toya. Again, my dude, she says, Mom needs to hit the link now, Sean, because we stick of her too. Girl, so she need to put unfit in front of her name. Unfit mom. Like, cause that's very so much what is given. I don't know why these old hoes is always trying to defend somebody outside of their group range. Like, girls, like we don't care nothing about what. The only person that you are annoying is a spell check. That is it. That is all. That's it. Because we gonna do us. We sure are. We gonna do us. I don't know about what nobody say about how we feel about a child getting help. A child getting help. When y'all see these weirdos, just tell them, because you want Chrisean Jr. to DIE doesn't mean that we have to. Because that's what they should be just saying. Let him perish. Let him die. Because we want him to live. That's our only issue. We just want him to be okay, healthy, happy and healthy. That's it. That's all we want. Imagine. Y'all are wrong, girl. Y'all are wrong. Like, girl, mom can do what she do for a living and suck a. Because that's I promise you that's all that's gonna happen. That's all that's gonna happen. Because she ain't moving, she ain't stopping, nothing. Weird. But I mean, I don't get it. I really don't. That's why I don't even be taking the time. Like, I could just act like they're not even there, you know. Block you for what? Because again, I don't send my people to go argue with nobody, nothing. I tell people, if people got a problem with me, I'll handle it. Like, I'll take care of it, because I don't want my people getting in no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want them getting doxxed and harassed. All that. No, let them do it to me. Let them dox me. Let them harass me. That's fine, right? I'm here for it. Like, come territory, you know? It just is what it is. But, like, girl, they are hilarious. They are hilarious. No, ain't nobody mad at you but Chrisean. Nobody at all. I promise. Yeah, we don't care nothing for you. Not at all. Okay, we were just gonna let you die slow. That's all we was gonna let you do, like Chrisean doing to Chrisean Jr. That's it. That's all. But I promise you, we don't care nothing about you. We don't understand why y'all come over here. That's all my people be trying to figure out. Trust me, I promise you, they're not upset. My line, they're not mad. My line. Again, come over here and say something that Chrisean says. Say Yahweh ho. Say woo. Say that in the chat. Imagine, barring the ops sayings. Barring the ops slang, y'all are weird, jobless, and weird. What did you do? You were born. Strike one. That's what you did. That's what you did. Yeah, because I promise you, I love Aaliyah. I do. Anybody that hates her, don't deal with her, got negative things to say about Aaliyah, I promise I ain't never been in their chats. I've never visited their show. I don't give a fuck. I love Rihanna. I don't go to nobody that I don't do none of that. I don't go to none of her haters. I don't go defend her. I know that billionaire ain't worried about what none of these haters got to say about her. So why would I be? Why would I be? That's weird. That's weird. Like, if you like Chrisean, you should go where she is. Like, You should go where she is, but she ignore y'all and block y'all. But y'all mad at us because we're the tangible ones. Because we're tangible. You can see us, interact with us. She don't interact with none of you hoes. Imagine running around defending somebody that ain't never said hi nor goodbye. That's weird. Yeah. So if anything, my audience is irritated. They get annoyed. Ain't nothing to be mad at. If we were mad, you'd be blocked. You know how quick that, you know how easy that is? Imagine. Now y'all want us pressed. Do you see us? We young and skinny. While y'all malnourished. See, I'm the leader over here. I'm the uncheckables and the plasticless leader. I'm not crying about eating boiled eggs. We ain't hungry, but we eat. Our children do too. But y'all mad at us. Y'all the ones who seem to be mad. We calm, cool, and collected. Toya ain't getting out her body. She just don't like you. That's it. Ain't nobody getting out their body. We chilling. You just stank. That's all. The chat smelled good until you came into it. Pew. Peppy. La pew. Yeah, that's it. You just stank. That's it. Parrots. You stink. That's it. Yes. That's about it. Because we chilling. Everybody here smell good. Deodorant on, all that. Then here you come in musty. Trying to portray something Chrisean ain't be. Tell Chrisean to be your name, ho. Imagine. Tell her to be your name. A mom. Tell her to being a mammy. Yeah. Go over there. Chrisean, can you please be a mom so they can fall back? Because we will. Oh, imagine that. Oh, imagine that. Y'all come talk to us because y'all can't talk to her. It's crazy. That's crazy work. Imagine. They come talk to us because she ignores them. Go DM her right now and tell her that you just had her back. Buffering. Go DM her. Go say, ooh, Toya and Tenderoni and, you know, all of them, Tania and Grell and Too Persuasive and Princess and It's Me, Renee Blue Zombie. They just ate me up. And I was just over there defending you, girl. I was over there with Millie. Bet you won't. Because you know you're not going to get a response. It's not that you don't want to say it. You know, she don't give up. She ain't respond to you. You ain't got no blue check mark by your name. Are you okay? You ain't got no, girl. She only respond to those. You don't have one. You didn't have a picture up. Built terribly. But you saying that we mad. We not mad that you shaped like the state of Texas. We don't care. We don't care that you Buick shaped. But you mad at us. Why are you mad at us? What we do? Are you mad at me? Are you mad at me? Oh, girl. Oh, girl. Ooh, boo. Girl, it's hilarious. Yeah, she over there shaped like a van, but mad at us. Shaped like an oven with a door open, a refrigerator with the freezer door open, but mad at us. Yeah, because I got my people back. Do Chrisean got yours? Yeah, see, you was coming at Toya and all of them in the chat, Greer and Princess and my and CJ. You was coming at them. They was coming for you. You see how I got their back? Does Chrisean do this? She do this. She do where I've been at. I ain't never seen her defend one of y'all ever. Ever. I've seen her throw y'all gifts on the floor. I've seen her throw y'all gifts in the garbage. I've seen her tell y'all that she was going to donate y'all gifts to the children that need it. But I ain't never seen her defend one of y'all. Ever. She cared more about somebody writing her a check than she cared about the clothes y'all was sending Junior. Then y'all sent her some clothes for her birthday. Did she give them to her sister Tessa? She gave them Tessa, right? Yeah. She gave them ugly boots. She gave them to Tessa. Oh, okay. But you mad at me. All right. Okay. See, when people send me stuff, I use it. Thank you, Nia. I had it on I have them on my lap every show. Thank you, Nia. Yeah. I don't throw anything away. Not at all. I don't give it to anybody. I keep it all. I cherish it. Because I really love my people. And I love everything they do for me. Because they don't have to do it. But they do. And y'all mad. Yeah. Shout out to my boo Nia. Thank you, Nia. Mwah. Love you, girl. Love you, girl. And you're mad. And you're upset. Mom, where did you go? You want to talk anymore? Didn't you say we was mad? Is it us? Because you're not blocked. So is it us? Did we do it? You know what I think just happened? Mom, you just became a Sean Deviway fan. Yeah. Yeah, you want to be an uncheckable so bad. No. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. I have to get out of here. I got it because my daughter already talking about something. Where you at? And I'm a girl. So I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hold on. Shout out to my boo, K. Thomas. Thank you so much for the Cash App today and yesterday. You sent me one yesterday too. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Thank you, K. Thomas. I love you. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. We will be back. Okay, tomorrow. I will look at my community wall and I'll tell y'all when I'm going on coffee today. So just keep paying attention to my community wall, and it will be in the Discord too. So if you're in the Discord, the moderators in there will alert you when we go live. Thank y'all so much for being here. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Please like the video on the replay. Shout out to all of y'all. I really appreciate y'all showing up and acting up like y'all always do. Okay, I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for all of the monetization, like the super chats and super stickers, all of that, being members, updating our memberships and stuff. I really, 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 really appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. And I will see y'all in the next show, which will be tomorrow. Okay, we will be live tomorrow morning over here on YouTube, and we will be doing coffee today. Okay, so just pay attention to my community wall and pay attention to the Discord if you're in the Discord, because the moderators will alert you when it's time to go in the lounge. Okay, I love y'all so much. Okay, keep praying for Chrisean Jr. We love you, Junior. We love you, Feud. We love you, Chrisean Jr. So okay, and I will see y'all on the next show. Until next time, I love y'all. Oh my goodness, I love y'all. I love y'all so much. I love you. Bye. Hold on. Oh, I gotta put this up because I know y'all be wanting to hear this. So let this take y'all out. Let my girl.
Lord,
Holy Spirit,
you better get him, Lord. Before I get him, Lord.
activate,
Hey.
activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Holy Spirit, activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's
They
go.
say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit, but you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my ways? So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate.